Hello, Earthlings. How's it going? Beautiful hot day today. It started off seeming like it was gonna be a little bit more cooler, but I want these holy words to be taken serious, not praised. We should be praising, glorifying His data in the rocks, and in your rocks, and sticks, and clouds, and food. That's your rocks out front, out back of your property, or anywhere you may be. Like I said, it's on every single rock. If you got to turn it a little bit to see it, it'll look like a 7. You turn it a little bit, it'll be a 3. And it'll be like 3s in the 3s. As if they can't make news of faith-backed people's testimony. They treat it like an animalized story. They take it, like I said, I'm not a cartoon character, I'm a biblical one. I'm not prideful of that either. I'm not happy about it, because if we would trade shoes, you would know why. I was away from Jesus, from the money in my 20s, but was never a book closed to people's testimony slash inspiration, nor did I doubt any of them. I embraced it, rather. Because in music, I needed guidance in my young 20s. Like I said, I had a heartbreak on Christmas Eve. It's in one of my songs I'll be dropping sometime soon. And it just explains why I needed some kind of hope in life. I needed an outlet. Please tell me you see this. Alright, just to get up to par here with the book of Isaiah, to show you guys I mean business. This is chapter 42, Office of the Messiah. Chapter 42 of God's mission to the Gentiles. 10 praise for the gospel. Behold, my servant, whom I uphold, mine elect, in whom my soul delighteth. I have put my spirit upon him. He shall bring forth judgment to the Gentiles. He shall not cry, nor lift up, nor cause his voice to be heard in the street. Oops. This one is probably about Isaiah 4. It's towards the end here. Like I said, Isaiah 4 is they're going to be fully expecting him in 1,000 years from now. They're going to be looking for him, expecting him, and they're going to accept him. And that's from Isaiah 1. That didn't come from my prophecy. That came from this beautiful man 700 years BC, before Christ. I put a bookmark in here. This pertains to today, to Isaiah 3 here, chapter 5, out of the Holy Bible here. Now I will sing to my well-beloved a song of my beloved touching his vineyard. My well-beloved hath a vineyard in a very fruitful hill, and he fenced it and gathered out the stones thereof. Amen. And planted it with the choicest vine, and built a tower in the midst of it, and also made a winepress therein. And he looked that it should bring forth grapes, and it brought forth wild grapes. A lot of this is in parables. It's in metaphorical term. And the harp and the viol, the tabret and the pipe and vine and wine are in their feast, but they regard not the work of the Lord, neither consider the operation of his hands. But the 16 here, but the Lord of hosts shall be exalted in judgment, and God that is holy shall be sanctified in righteousness. Beautiful pertaining pages here. Alright, chapter 3. So this is the New Testament, actually. This is where it starts out. For behold, the Lord of hosts, doth take away from Jerusalem and from Judah the stay and the staff, the whole stay of bread and the whole stay of water. The mighty man and the man of war, the judge and the prophet and the prudent and the ancient. the captain of 50, and the honorable man, and the counselor, and the cunning artificer, and the eloquent orator. And I will give children to be their princes, and babes to rule over them. And the people shall be oppressed, everyone by another, and everyone by his neighbor. The child shall behave himself proudly against the ancient, and the base against the honorable. When a man shall take hold of his brother or the house of his father, saying, Thou hast clothing, be thou our ruler, and let this ruin be under thy hand. So this is New Testament based, because that's exactly where it starts out here for Isaiah 3. Love you all. Stay positive, stay happy. Oh yeah, also, one more thing. I'd rather go toe-to-toe with Tyson 12 rounds tonight than face one more day of neglect like this tomorrow. For the sake of Jesus, love you all.